He's VB and he lives in Perth, making super videos for all his work. His channel is great, he's a good mate with Bella Fell, so don't hesitate.
G'day beer lovers, it's your old mate again here, VB Ed. G'day beer lovers. Hey, have you heard that big news that's come out of Australia overnight? Whoa. The Australian Prime Minister has announced that Australia will be sending to Iraq an elite battalion of Australian combat tanks. Yeah, military tanks. Now, I'm going to put a picture of the Australian military tanks up on the screen in a minute. Now, this is the most latest and most technologically advanced tank in the world. It's called the VB tank. Yeah. See, naturally I'm pretty bloody excited by the name of the tank. The VB tank. Now, some people have been suggesting that the way our Australian soldiers will use these tanks is they're going to use the old Trojan horse technique. You know, you remember the story about Troy and the Trojan horse, you know, where there was these soldiers hiding in the wooden horse. Yeah, okay. So some people suggest that what we're going to do is we're going to leave these VB tanks near ISIS positions. And then we just piss off, you know, and then we just wait for ISIS to capture these VB tanks and take them back to their fucking compounds, okay? You following the logic? Oh, it's starting to make sense to me. Then after a few hours, you know, all these fucking ISIS pricks will be totally tanked. And then our soldiers will just go in there with our guns and just shoot all the bastards. Now at this point here, I better point out to people that live outside of Australia that half the population of Australia hates VB. They reckon it tastes foul. Yeah, so even though I go on about VB, you know, it's God's sacred nectar and all that sort of stuff, well, I love it, but half the Australian population despises it. They fucking hate it. So those people that hate VB, they actually welcome the government's decision to build these VB tanks and send them to Iraq because they reckon that that's the best way to get rid of this shit. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to put another picture up on the screen right now as well. This is something else that the government is going to be sending to Iraq. They're going to be sending an elite platoon of elite Australian soldiers. Yeah. And this platoon is called the VB Army. Check it out.